Hey again, I want to talk in this video about logic condition. So to get started, I will just create simple empty file and name it logic condition. Okay? Condition. So what is the logic? Logic mean it is like either true or false. What I mean by that? If I told you 3 greater than 2, what you will tell me? Is it 3 greater than 2? Yes. So the logic condition is true. You say true? Yeah, it is greater than 1. True. If I tell you like 1 greater than 2, is 1 greater than 2? No. So you will say no, this is not. So you say false. Okay? So when we talk about logic, that means the result will be either true or false. You compare two things and you make sure if they are true or false. Your condition is true or false. To get a simple example, I will create my simple main function and start writing some codes about that. So if I would just print directly the result. If I want to say is that you should say print line. I prefer using a print line. If I tell you is 3 greater than 2, so logically if I just say run, it should tell me yes, it's greater than 2 because logically 3 greater than 2. So the output will be true. Okay? See, true, yes, it's greater than 2. If I want to save this result in variable, that means I will define my variable. I say condition, this one, and this condition will be equal. I open a bracket to 3 greater than 2. Just I want to show you in variable, and I print the condition. It's better to name it as a complete condition. Okay, as you see, it tells you, hey, because you're saying 3 greater than 2, I'm saying this is a condition statement. If you see, he give you some recommendation. What's the recommendation? You say, no, you could write just directly true. I don't want to use it. Because why they tell you it's true? Because they know it's true. So they say, oh, why you write 3 greater than 2? We know it is true. But for us, we won't just track it. So if I just try to debug it by adding debugger here, and I want to see like how this variable condition will have value true, just as a debugging way. This is not a big deal. So just wait a second and it'll get run. So just get this step. If you see there is nothing now, if I just run it, I will say I will have value true in the condition variable because 3 greater than 2, and for definitely I will see something in the output. So this is just I want to show you like how you could debug it. Now, what other condition I could say? I would say is 1 greater than 2. Definitely should tell me no, it's not greater than 1 is not greater than 2, so the result will be false. So I have a greater than, less than. This is 2. So let me just add some summary here. It will help me to track what I teach you in this video. So we talked about greater than, then now we talk about less than. So is 1 greater than 2? No, false. What about I use less than? That means this sign. Is 2. Now is 1 less than 2? It should tell me yes, true, because yes, 1 less than 2. Definitely 1 less than 2. So this is less than. There is also a greater than or, see, it's true. So there is also a greater than or equal, and there is less than or equal, and there is equal, and there is not equal. Okay, we could use all of them. So we could use greater than or equal. Is 1 greater than or equal 2? Well, definitely no. 1 is not greater than or equal 2. But if it say if 2 greater than or equal to, yeah, 2 greater than or equal, it is equal. If I say, I mean, to be clear, is 2 greater than 2? It should tell you false. No, 2 is not greater than 2. But if I say is 2 greater than or equal to, it should tell you, yeah, it's true. So we'll see now, it tell me false because 2 is not greater than 2. 2 is equal to 2. So is 2 greater than or equal to? It should tell me yes, 2 is greater than or equal because it is equal, true. Same thing for less than. What about equal? If I want to check if two things are equal, I say, hey, if this one I can't use this equal alone because I'm doing logic. I should use both of them. So is 2 equal to? Definitely should tell me true because 2 is equal to 2. See? What if I say not equal? Is 2 not equal to 2? It should tell me false because 2 is equal to 2. I just want to practice these things with you because we use them a lot. See, it's false. So now you see just less than, greater than, less than or equal, or not equal. There is other thing. What if I want to combine two conditions? What if I want some user input a number, okay? Let me suppose I input a number 10, whatever, and I want to see if this number check this number is between 1 and 10. When I say between 1 and 10, that means the number should be greater than or equal 1, and also the number should be less than or equal 10. Is that right? But what I should put here, what I said it should be greater than 1 and less than 10. That means I should put AND condition. This is how to use AND. That means this one and this one. It will tell you some other thing, but let you wait. So now we will talk about AND gate, okay? If we talk about it here. So when we talk about AND gate, there's number of possibilities. If a true, an AND with a true, the result will be true. So if two condition is true, the result will be true. Otherwise, the result will be false. If it's true with false, so the result will be false. If it's true or if it's false with a true, the result will be false. And if it false with false, the result will be false. Okay, you have only true if the both conditions are true. Okay, so if it's true and true, if it's true and true, the result will be true. Otherwise, the result will be false. In this case, is 2 greater than 1? Let me just use the draw tool. Okay, so and also move this one down. Is the number that we have it here is 10? Is 10 greater than 1? Yes, it is. So that's mean it's true here. Is that right? Is a 10 less than or equal 10? This number less than or equal 10? Yes, it's true. So if I have AND gate between true and true, what's the result will be? Okay, let's go to the table. True and true, the result will be true. Okay, that means I should get a result as true. If I just run it, it should tell me, yeah, it is true. The number is between the range. That's right, the 10 is between. What if I put 11? What I should expect? And why? If I put 11, I should get false because 11 is not in the range. It's not between 1 and 10. But how that happened? See, tell me false. It happened because if I just look at this one, is 11 greater than 1? Yes, that's right, true. Is 11 less than 10? No, so false. So what if I have true and false? So go here, you have true and false. What's the result will be? False. For that reason you get false. So this is the gate. You will maybe think, you say, why I have 4? Because I have 2 possible. So 2 over 2 is 4. So you have 4 possible scenario. Either true and true, true and false, false and true, false and false. This is how AND gate work. What about OR gate? Let me just copy this one and add OR gate. Okay, OR gate, it will be true in all cases. If you have true and true, it will be true. True and false will be true. False and true will be true. Otherwise will be false. This is how you should save this table. You should never forget them. Okay, you should never. So one thing different between and OR gate will be true in all cases only if you have both are false. You will get a result as a false. Okay. So what if I replace it with OR gate? OR gate will be written in this way. So AND gate, it's written in and OR gate, it's written in this way. To OR gate in the top under delete button. So when I say OR, what if I ask you about age? I told you I will ask you, oh, okay, so an age, let me suppose I want to check people age. If the age greater than 60 years or the age less than like 18 years, they will get a medical insurance for free. So someone told you, hey, anyone his age less than 18 years and his age greater, or you cannot say, or you cannot have age less than 18 and same time your age is greater than 60. This cannot happen. You say, okay, if you have any clients with age less than 18 or age greater than 60 years, this one should be qualified. That means it's true. So I mean age. Let me suppose someone enter 23 and let me see what is the result. The result should be he should not be qualified because only this age will qualified. But the question now, why we get a false? Okay, let me go to the table and see why we get a false. So is it 23 greater than 60? No. So the result is false. Is 23 less than 18? No. So the result is false. So false on OR gate with false. Where is it? This one. False and false. What's the result? False. Let me just do like 17 years and just run it again and see what we would expect to get here. So here you go. I get true. Why I get true? So now I tell you. Is the 17 greater than 60 years? No. So the result is false. Is 17 less than 18? Yes. So the result here is a true. When I have OR gate between false and a true, what's the result should be? Let's go here. False and true. The result should be true. For that reason, we get a true here. So this is the other thing, the OR gate. What the other gate? Not gate. Not gate is very, very simple. Not. That means you do not. Which is represented by this sign, which is this question mark. So not when have a true, when you do NOR gate for it, it will be false. And when you have false, you do an OR gate for it, you will get true. Just the opposite. Because why I don't have two options? Because when I do NOT gate, it should be for one thing. It's not for two. So for example, I will tell you, I will say, hey, anyone, his age is not 0. Well, his age is not, well, we suppose. Anyone his age is not 22 will be qualified. So you say age will be equal to 22, but what you say not. What that mean? Let me just learn this one now. Age not 22. If I just run it, what I will get? I will get 17 should be not 22, so I get the 3. Why? True. Why? So now the question here. This is a good question. Let me try to apply it. Age and 22. Is the 17 equal to 22? Yes. So that's mean true. Is that right? Yeah, true. Age equal to 22. Why I get a result as sorry. Is the age equal to 22? No, the age is not equal to 22. You have 17. So 17 is equal to no. So this result will be false. Is that right? But the question is, if this one false, why I get true as a result? Because I did not gate on it. So not on the false, the result will be true. For that reason, I get true. Okay, I got true. Now, if you remember when we did that condition, we said let me suppose the age, if the age greater than 18 years and this way less than 58 years, so I mean age less than 58, he cannot get his 401k back. But if you see he give me a recommendation, I could write it in this way. Also there is another way I could write it. If I just say convert it to range, I could write it in this way. Say if the age in this range, it's same thing but different representation. But same thing. You say, hey, if the age in this range, okay, good. So this is the basic another way like you could write. I say, okay, I want anyone age between 18 years and 30 years. Okay, I mean this way you should say write in. So any age in this range will be accepted. I'm not sure if there's something for or if I say age greater than 10 or age less than 22, if there is any recommendation. I don't think they have it only in and. So when you want to use a range, when you say I want to print true if person age between 20 and 30, you say if age in 20 ... 30. Okay, that means you have it in this range, it should be true, and you're still getting same result. So by the end of this video, I hope you understand what the logic means. So because in next video, we will start using these logics very, very heavy. Are we done? Thank you for watching and see you next.